Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul. You're watching me on my Facebook page or my YouTube channel of my talks. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I usually come up with new ideas in order to provide you certain knowledge because I feel that in this spare time, whatever you get, out of your job or out of your daily uh, activities, whatever you do, in order to feed yourself, in order to make a financial abundance, in order to uh, do something important so that you can not have problem to feed your family. You will not be hand to mouth. For that you work. And whatever spare time you get, you try to watch something online. And that is why I would like to take advantage of this very free time, because I strongly believe that you know in this free time, if you can give certain valuable things, certain infotainment to people, then both of the people will be in advantage position, they will be in advantage. So what will happen, they will use their right time for right thing, because there are many things over online which is not useful, and that is why we have to keep away ourselves from that kind of uh, mm, that kind of content we should not watch, because if we will indulge once and make a habit of that, it will take millions of hours of our life, uh, of everyone's humility I'm talking about, because we don't have millions of hours in our lifetime, but many people, cumulative, if they are indulging in that kind of habit of watching and scrolling all the things, they will lose their time, and it is not beneficial too much. If you're watching some content which is useful, which can add up certain skills, which can add up to your knowledge, which can make you a person who can deceive something important, then it will be useful. And I'm here to tell you exactly that how to make abundance in our life and how to find better livelihood. Everyone's expectation is that, and we want to fulfill our desire. How to do that, if we are in a good job or if our business is going on very well, then we are okay, then we are satisfied. But there is always a problem. If you are dependent on a single income, if you are salaried, then there will be in your mind there will be a corner where you will be always thinking and contemplating what will happen if my job will go. And if you are a businessman, there will be always a little bit of insecurity, uh, uh, in your mind that there could be something wrong with you and your business may fail. But these are the negative sides, which have to be positive. And someone who is running big business, they have guts. Actually, they have guts, and they have made their mindset in that very frequency, so that they attract abundance. And that is why I raise this point. How to attract abundance. If you want to attract abundance, you have to resonate with that kind of frequency. In order to attract success, you have to become that very person. That is what I want to say. How to do that? Many people online nowadays are talking about manifestation, and law of attraction. Many Indians, are curious to know about that. But how to attract things, if you are not becoming that very person in the process, you cannot retain that success. Even if you achieve, you cannot retain that. You have to become that very person. You have to hone your skills. You have to change your mindset. You have to broaden your view. And you have to become that very person in that very process. When it comes to manifest things into reality, I strongly feel that you can only manifest if you are in right frequency, and if you are thinking of that very thing, whatever you want to manifest in physicality. If you are thinking of yourself, yes, I am in position, I am in total control to do that very thing, and this will happen. You have to think and contemplate that I will be living that very thing, that very status I will be living, and I will be doing that thing and that thing. That will be my next goal, that will be my next investment, that will be my next purpose to do that. You have to feel that, you have to take control of that, and once you will be in control and you will be vibrating with positivity, nobody can stop you for achieving that. The only one thing that I want to tell you, that there is a certain frequency of vibration, you have to be in that kind of paradigm, then only you can attract. And you will feel that if you will raise your vibration, you will understand exactly that you are in synchronicity with the universe. You will understand that you can manifest right now. But there is a problem. We are emotional beings, we are human beings, and our mood is dependent on our emotions. And every time we cannot control our emotions. There could be negative emotions, that will be stimulating, that will be affecting us. Emotion will surface, that you have to recognize. If you will be in that frequency, you can't stop yourself. Emotion will surface, and you have to embrace that. You cannot deny that. You are not a machine that can discard certain instruction of brain. You are a human being, and emotional intelligence and emotions makes you different. Makes you different from the machines, from the artificial intelligence, because we are humans. And when you will be vibrating in that very frequency to attract abundance, you will be emotional. Emotion will surface. And there comes, your subconscious mind, your control, how to control that, how to find yourself stronger, how to find yourself in such kind of audacity that you can have guts to control everything, Means you have to be in total control. You have to think of yourself positively. Yeah, I can do that. Your confidence matters. You have to raise your confidence. That is what I want to say. These are the secrets of manifestation. And once you will find your confidence, once you will be in that very frequency, you can certainly attract success. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can ask person about your ability. Nobody is going to tell you exactly that you are going to fail. Okay? Manifestation in physicality is dependent on you. And when you are in synchronicity with the universe, you have to manifest, you have to make your life better. You have to pray to God, many times, that I just want to get success. And you have to affirm that. Affirmation works. When you are, vibrating with that frequency, when you are manifesting, when you are in total control, nobody can stop you. Manifestation will work, But affirmation along with that you have to do many times, And once you will start knowing that you have certain power, you have certain guts to achieve that, you will start changing your life. One thing I also mentioned, that embracing change and making yourself able, you have to become that very person in the process. You have to make yourself able. You have to find such an opportunity where you can hone that very skill to grab that status, to resonate with that status for a longer period of time. This is what I want to tell you, that if you will be achieving something new, if you want to manifest something new, for that you have to learn a skill. Suppose you want to have a car, what will happen? You have to learn skills of driving, You have to learn. These are the components. You have to think of yourself that I'm in total control, I can do that, I have money. Yeah, you have money, many persons have. You can have that very opportunity, but you have to think in that very way. You have to think of yourself that you are in total control, Then only physical thing will change, And yes, it is important to know that our mind is very strong. Whatever goes, whatever emanates from our mind, there is a vibration, there is a frequency of that, Whatever we think, whatever we contemplate, there is a subtle frequency of that, Because whatever we think, our neurons stimulates electric impulse, in our brain, whenever they interact, whenever they exchange information, and that's why they emanate certain kind of frequency, certain kind of vibrations, magnetic effect, or whatever you say, where there is electricity, there will also be certain magnetic effects. Usually very subtle, very, very low, but it matters. That is why people see that your vibration matters a lot, and I strongly believe in that. After I think a certain age, you will feel accordingly. There will be certain changes in your mind. If you will talk to juvenile people, they don't understand too much about subtle reality, subtle things about spirituality, about these kind of things that I'm talking about, mental vibration or physical vibration of people, manifestation. But when you will be in a certain age, when you will be experienced, the experience of life will tell you that it happens in this way. That is what I want to say, because I have gone through that very phase, where I didn't have a hope. I didn't have a hope that I can live better life. I was totally exhausted. But everything changed after that. When I started embracing positivity, certain things, certain events happens with each and every personality, and it changes the course of their life. That happened with me. And then I saw the both sides of the coin. You can say that negativity and positivity, and it changed my life. And that is what I want to say. That experience is really important, because in our society, whenever you will go in village, old people don't want to give more value to the new ones, to the new juvenile be or juvenile people or younger people. They don't want to give much more value, because they think there is a mindset in their mind that they have less experience, they are not experienced enough to feel the life, that life happens in this very way, and they have gone through that very stage. So that's why I would like to tell you that if you will have experience, you'll understand the subtle reality of the universe. You cannot understand every action of the universe. Universe works in mysterious way. We cannot understand. Universe is not in compulsion to make a sense to us. It works its own way. But we are component of universe, and universe makes meaning because of our consciousness, because of our perception, because of our existence. It makes meaning to us, and that is why you can impact in million ways. If you wanna change the society, you can. A mere invention can change the physical future of the planet, like atom bomb. It was an invention, by a group of people, or whatever you say, by someone have contemplated that, and it happened. Similarly, many inventions have happened that can change the fate of the planet. That is why subtle reality you have to accept. Thank you for listening to me. The video is getting longer. Thank you for listening to me.